this is just progress on my guy so far. I'm just gonna go over everything real quick. Just kind of a recap of my own loadout so I remember what to do. Pretty decent health potion. I'm pretty sure the only thing that's not gonna get replaced is gonna be the belt. Because I need gold for Magic Find, Diamond Critical, Quick, moves faster, and Bismuth for all res. It fills in every hole I need, so that's gonna stay. I could still use a better pair of gloves, even though, you know, it's still pretty good. You get these from the Veil Temple. I need deflection rating, fluency while sprinting, and penalty while using a skill. The chest will never get replaced. I don't care about the health of my companion or the dexterity, so all the rest is just fine. What, I'm off what? 10% off on the energy shield? Yeah, whatever. I don't care. But I got the deflection, and then the hits deflected to companion. That's the most important. Always get yourself one of these, unless your build requires, you know, a specific unique ring. Because that way you can just concentrate on just making one really good ring. And I got lucky making this one here. Like, it didn't work the first time. It was like, screw it. I just, like, changed all 6 of them at once. And, hey, you know, I'll take it. This could obviously get replaced. Only thing I really need here are the suffixes and the rarity. I mean... And I want better suffixes too. I mean, I got tier 2 to tier 3 there. That needs to go up. Not the greatest helmet. I can have critical strike and critical damage, but I got the deflection. So I got energy shield, evasion, yay. Crafted this. It's working for now. I wish I could craft a better one, but it's expensive. It is. It's expensive to do. My skills. This is from the chest piece. This is going to make more damage go to my companion. This makes my companion essentially immortal, and I can just keep throwing all the damage I want into it. This will get replaced when I get 30 more spirit. There's a lineage that does something very similar to this. I need to make everything blind around me, so that way I can critical strike them more with blindside. Use it Falling Thunder for bossing or take out huge crowds. You gotta have Nova and the thing that brings them back. Spending combo points. I like the Ancestral Bonded because it's a boost for 30% damage, and then it's basically like another echo, like it does the spell again for you. And reverse their resistances. Striking Palm is the primary key here. It's going to create combos, and I'm turning those combos into charges. There we go. You gain power charge when expending a combo. That's how it works. Chance to get extra charges. Living Lightning spawns from Staggered Palm, and because it's on Staggered Palm, it's also getting benefited from that, making me more power charges. Multiplicative damage multiplier. Pretty hard to ignore. This is just a damage boost straight up. Last Nightmare gives me Call and Strike. Whenever I call, I do more lightning damage. I need to blind people, and I get a little, you know, little extra critical. Never hurt. Took a strike. Helps out for mapping. I can just fly through the maps in like a minute. I'm using blindside. That gives me the critical and critical damage. Close, of course, I'm blinking right next to him. I don't want to consume charges if I can help it. If I'm moving, this just gives me more speed, and I can just go faster, and it ramps itself up as long as I'm moving. And a little extra damage. What the hell, right? This is for bossing. I do like a I'll get my rage all the way up, do my mantra, and then Falling Thunder on a boss. That's basically all that's for. Let's move. Penalty, yeah. I want to keep moving. And if I break armor, what the hell? I break armor. This is for, with Flicker Strike, zoom across the map. It gets a kill, head of the ice pop, and that clears the mobs out for me. And doing it like this. So that way the mobs that are further away from the explosion take more damage. And I'm going to be zooming, so I'm going to be past, you know, I'll be 7 meters away. I'll be blinking past them. This is main survivability. I'm using my charges to not only do damage and pump other skills up, but to literally live longer. This will give me energy, shield, evasion, armor, and skill speed. The critical hit chance will go away immediately after I blow all of them into Fallen Thunder. Otherwise, it stays around for my Flicker Strike. Wind Dance, it's good defense, just straight up survivability. I have it maiming and blinding, so it helps me live longer, pushes them away with the Gale. They're maimed, so they're slower, and they're blinded, so their accuracy just drops. It's a great combo. And a little extra freeze doesn't hurt either. Now, real quick, center, this is my gloves. This is the combo engine and restarts my energy shield. This is a little extra passives, those little tattoos I wear on my body. Now, real quick, and we go through the major nodes here real quick. Flows like water. Mindful awareness, crashing wave, moment of truth, power within, extra charges, getting both immaterial and shimmering, concussive attack, killer instinct. I can get a better diamond. I have the companion because my companion doesn't die, so it's like a permanent 17% damage. Break little armor, a little extra physical. Much critical chances I can get. I don't know about you, but until I get better gear, I'm gonna have to reach out for more critical hit chance if I can. Survivability, it gives me more energy shield based off my evasion. More power charges. Critical strike damage. I know it hurts critical strike chance, and that is painful. We're doing a bunch of status elements with the quarterstaff. I need critical strike damage, even though my current items say I should do this instead, but I like the damage for right now. As soon as you get all these defensive perks, Howl Keeper will come up, and that's the curses. Awesome. I went all out here on the damage per combo and combo spent and consuming combos. This chance not to remove charges is consuming them and they last longer. Critical strike and critical strike chance. My 2 jewels. You want critical strike, some sort of physical if you can, quarterstaff if you can, melee if you can, critical strike damage. You know, try to do the best you can. I got critical strike here, I got blind melee and global. So try to do the best you can there. I got a little extra stun threshold there. And one real quick, just overview. Something like that. I mean, do your own the way you want. according to the gear you have available. And like I said, I need better gear. And that is it. That is my build as of so far. Path of Exile 2 on roller PS5. Alright, just to show you the stats that I'm working with, the damage I'm doing currently. I got some 2 million per DPS. I'll fire 24 different projectiles around me, and that will all return to me. I have a 64% critical hit chance, 566 damage. Those two numbers can both go up. My major thing is chilling. I want high chill magnitude. I currently have high shock, which is a damage multiplier. That's 20%. And an extra chill magnitude, which is another damage multiplier when they're frozen and I shatter them. I got a good, decent enough stun up. Okay on the rarity. You want to get to at least 100% on rarity if you can. Rarity isn't only the items that drop, it is also the currency that drops is affected by that rarity number. Or all rarity numbers. So I figured this is where I am right now. I just gotta show you the numbers there. As you see, I'm doing okay. It can all go up. Everything I have, like, only thing I'm gonna keep in this entire build is gonna be the belt, this ring, and that chest piece. Everything else, from the potions to the charms to the boots to getting that up to 10%, that's okay. That's gonna stay. Get that up to 10%. That's gonna stay. These need to get replaced. I need to craft a better staff. I mean, just the base alone, the 5 level and that cold damage, that was like 10 divine. Just for that base. And I think that base went up. I still need a better helmet, like I said, better necklace. But yeah, I'm still doing some decently okay damage. As you see, my projectiles are the main thing I'm doing here, and that's doing the majority of the damage. Some 2.1 mil.